All right, welcome to the Comic Book Shop of Doom here on AwesomeStreaming.com. Star Wars Ideal Clone Wars replacement has already been set up. There's an article on Screen Rant. Do they really think that the High Republic can take the place of the Clone Wars? Nobody's been buying the High Republic books. It's hard to find them when they come out, and they're boring. I've bought a bunch of them and I've actually quit buying them because it's like, oh, these are bad. And I live in a major market. I live outside, right outside of Chicago. Chicago is 5 minutes from my house. I could hit Chicago in 5 minutes, and I can't find half of these High Republic novels and stuff they got coming out. And you go to Barnes and Noble and you go to these other bookstores, they don't have them. So what does that tell you? Nobody's buying this stuff. At least not that stuff. And I think that the High Republic, why they did it in novels and comics first, I think that it was done as a test run to see if this stuff would be popular enough to make cartoons, live action TV show, maybe a movie, maybe a video game. Why the High Republic should also be animated. And I think, like I said, they were doing a test run to see if this stuff would take, and I don't think it did. That's my opinion of it. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of the High Republic? I want to hear some comments in the section. Because, I like Star Wars, but this chapter here is just, to me, it's boring. The characters are boring. The stuff that I've read, the comics, they're flooding the market now. They're starting to flood the market with comics. IDW had some of the young adult comics, and now they're switching over to Dark Horse because they lost the license. Marvel is doing High Republic comics, and they're also doing a spin-off, something with the Razor or something. And it's like, dude, who's buying this stuff? That Starlight Beacon, I originally liked this, the space station out in the middle of nowhere, like in the frontiers of space. I thought that was good when it started. Then it just, it got boring real fast. And, I don't know what to tell you on this. I just think that it was just a bad concept all the way around. But I don't see this replacing the Clone Wars. I don't see this if they do a cartoon, I can't see this running more than a season or two, to tell you the truth. With the villains, the pirates or whatever, another one. Try to make it where I could pronounce the names, the Naha, whatever. It began with an N, with an X, or like not a comma, the other thing that's in the air. But they do these unpronounceable names of the villains and stuff, and that number one, that's bad. So it's a pirate faction that's fighting the High Republic Jedi, and then there's also, they're bringing in, there's Sith in there and everything. And it's just like I said, the characters are boring, and I'd like to see something else. But will this be like mainstream Star Wars? No, it won't. That's my opinion. Like I said, pipe in the comments. What do you think? Have a good day.